Your decision to run and volunteer through July is a gut punch to American families and American children. America is tired of your excuses. Parents are tired of being taken advantage of, tired of being told they're racist if they want their children to go to school. What is going on in this country with teachers? We are repeatedly being told that the teachers want to come back to teach because they're committed to their calling. But it's the unions that are preventing the teachers from returning for in-class teaching. If that is the case, then ask any teacher you know these questions. Why would you provide preferential in-school teaching to children who are illegal, having just crossed the border into this country, the few of whom have been tested have an established COVID infection rate of more than 10% in San Diego, yet at the same time refuse to provide in-class teaching for American children who've been out of school for more than 13 months and whose parents actually pay your salaries? Why do you demand a minimum 5-foot separation from American students who have extremely low COVID infection rates when the science, the unified standards, and the CDC say a 3-foot separation is more than sufficient? A 5-foot separation immediately reduces the class size by 40%. Is that what you want? Why do you continually come up with reasons to not return to teach our children, many of whom are suffering at home from depression, mental health issues, even suicide, not to mention losing some of the best years of their lives, and yet rush on a dime this week to teach illegals in person in San Diego? Why have you proffered one excuse after another, constantly moving the goalposts in your effort to not return to school while you bank your salaries as parents struggle to conduct at-home teaching, some parents forced to give up their own jobs because you won't do yours, yet they still pay your salary through school taxes? Even though billions of dollars, billions in federal funding is benefiting teachers across the nation. I have long believed that teachers are to be commended for the important role in helping to form the future. I even remember my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Shepherdson, with whom I maintained a friendship long after I left that class of little chairs and tables. I remember her vividly and the notes she used to pin on my uniform for me to take home to my mom. Many students like me look up to their teachers and only later recognize the impact that they've had on their lives. But after 13 months, while Catholic schools and charter schools and private schools have been open with no problem, no federal monies, your decision to run and volunteer through July is a gut punch to American families and American children. We suspected it was never about distance or separators or plexiglass or now vaccines, because teachers in San Diego are volunteering now through July to teach immigrant children. And it's not on spring break like Jen Psaki wants you to believe. It's through the summer. America is tired of your excuses. Parents are tired of being taken advantage of, tired of being told they're racist if they want their children to go to school. They are tired of trying to compensate for lazy, self-interested teachers just not willing to do their jobs. It takes a lot for icons in our society to be knocked off a pedestal. But as of now, with San Diego teachers running to teach illegals while our children suffer and continue to suffer on the competitive international world stage, you teachers have fallen off your pedestal. You are no longer icons in the minds of many American parents and children who continue to suffer in this country because you won't go back to school. And that's my closing.